Welcome back, folks. Back on the Stalker yet again. This quest is going to be in the Dark Valley over here. There is no marker for it, but it's going to be in this building right here, which is pretty much the bottom southeast corner that you can go to down here. And it's this guy right here named Cepha. And he's behind this thing. Like, he's sitting back there. You can miss him easily. But you talk to him. He says that the king is in danger. He needs to find the treasure. Who are you? Is everything okay? I'm Cephalon, and you probably shouldn't bother me over nothing. Get out of my sight, as you say. And then he says, you're going to leave just like that? And it's like, yeah, I'm headed to the bar for a beer. So long. And he's rambling on, and you say, first of all, from now on, I'm going to call you Cepha. Secondly, I don't work for free. And he asks, do we know why they call him Cephalon? I'm not interested. If you promise to pay, then let's get down to business. And what do you want from me? You need to speak to 3 people. You got to speak to a thug they call Sledgehammer, a drunkard, and the third is a guy named Snake. He's a newbie. Find out what they think about Cephalon and whether they suspect him of anything. So apparently he pointed a gun at Sledgehammer. He is mad that the drunkard was asking him for money. The newbie, Snake, just talked to him. So, gotcha. I'll go talk to him, and you get the quest, Three's a Crowd. And they're literally right over here in this little bar area. This one's kind of up high here. His name is Thug. Do you know Cepha? He's the idiot who hangs out in the barn. We crossed paths. What's it to you? He says you've been acting weird towards him. He's out of his mind. I asked him for a smoke, and he started chatting, and then he grabbed his assault rifle and started screaming at me. How did it all end? First, he thought about kicking off, but then he figured the dude was crazy, so he just let it go. What did you try talking about? And he talked to him about the blessed. I'd better go. So long, leave. And then newbie's going to be right over here. Do you know Cepha? Tried to strike up a conversation with him. What do you need it for? Got it. He's just trying to find a route to the bar. And the drunkard. He wants you to pay him 300 rubles to talk to him, so whatever. I'd be happy to listen, but unfortunately I don't have time. Cepha, who's sitting in the building, says that you've supposedly been quarreling. He went over and asked him for cash, and he blew him off. You don't have anything to do with him? And he said no. And that completes Three's a Crowd, and now you get the quest Report. So we're just going back over and telling Cepha that these people don't give a shit about him, essentially. Spoke to the locals. Sledgehammer thinks you're a regular nut job, trying to stay away from you. Snout isn't interested in anything but vodka, and Snake's just a regular who's looking for a way to the bar. First, Cephalon needs to pay me, so that completes the quest Report, and we get a Madman's Possessions quest. Maybe you should just give me the coordinates of your stash. Gotcha. Okay, I'll go and look. So now we have to go find his backpack, which is going to be way up here. So I'm going to run up there, and I will see you guys in just a second. All right. So we are where we need to be. It's going to be this house right here, literally the farthest south house you can in this search bubble. And you're going to have to climb on this little, whatever this is, greenhouse, and jump over. If you try to enter this thing from the left side, you will die. There are landmines that will hit you if you go in from that side. If you come in from the right side, doesn't hurt you at all. If you go in from the left side, it'll blow you up. So make sure you go in the right side. Don't even jump up on the left side. Just being over there sometimes will set the landmines off. Now, with that being said, you're looking for his backpack, which is going to be up here. That ends a Madman Possessions. And now you get a strange stash received. Now you have to return to Cepha, which is just right back over where he was. When you leave the same way. You're going to go out to the left when you're leaving. Otherwise, the landmines will go off. So I'm going to run down there, and I will see you guys in just a second. All right, so when you get back to where Cepha used to be, there's just going to be papers on the ground. You have to interact with those. Strange stash is now complete, and you pick up Cepha's note, and you get a fool's riddle. So I had to look this up because I couldn't make any sense of that. But apparently it says, burn after reading. The password can be found in the secret underground passage not far from the ruined bastion. I'm going to the base of Anomalous ruffians. Meet you there. Hopefully no one is tracking you. And they said that it's just the letter +3 in the alphabet, but if it says burn after reading, then R +3 is not the letter B. So I'm not sure if this is still in Cyrillic and you're supposed to like decode it using that, but I had to look it up. But essentially where you're going to want to go is right here. There we go. You're going right there. This is the big soldier base where there's usually a guardhouse to kill all the soldiers. You're going to the underground tunnel area right there. So I'm going to run up there, and I will see you guys in just a second. All right, so we are here. Like I said, it's going to be right here on the map, and it's under this thing. It's going to be all the way back here to the right. Now, a fool's riddle is complete. And in the backpack, you find a note that reads the password HTKENISGRTAEUSER. The Abyss of the Anomalous Minds quest is now received. Yet another riddle written by a fool. Now we have to talk with Cepha. After you go down there and get the quest, the Abyss of the Anomalous Minds, you have to go to the bar HQ. So this you might have to sit on this quest for just a little bit, because the next place you see him is the bar. This is just a bunch of jumbled up letters, but the actual password, if you write all this out and make it into something, is the King's Treasure. I will see you guys once we make it all the way up to the bar. I'm not going to run directly up there right now because I still have a lot of quests to do down in this area. But once we get up there, we will continue this quest. All right, we are in the bar, and Cepha is going to be way down here in the bottom northeast corner of the map. He's on the bottom floor. The Stalker's entrance is right here. You just hang a right, come over here, and he's in between these buildings. And remember that the password is the King's Treasure. And he said, have you brought the chest? The money you promised me wasn't in the stash. Either give me something of value right now, or I'll hand the king over to the enemies. Now you can tell him the orderlies will give me more for you, or damn it, give me your battery, which is just an artifact. But I don't know what that does. I've done this one before on my other Stalker. I'm going to actually just say, damn it, give me the battery, because I'm afraid this has got a quest symbol next to it. I'm afraid this is going to be something I can't turn back from, so... Okay, so you get 10,000 rubles, 10 standard tools, 200 repair units, a ammo keychain, and the actual battery. So, and we also get a quest called A Suspicious Guy. I'll see what I can do. Talk to the suspect, who is going to be Rook up top here. So we're just going to turn around, go up this. And Rook is standing at the bar here. Let's have a drink. Why not? I'm going to tell him to the valiant work of the orderlies. Oh, so this is an orderly. Okay. And now we can give Cepha up anyway, or we can tell him I'll go find those blessed. Okay, so a suspicious guy is now complete. I didn't give Cepha up, and that means Cepha was right. Rook was an orderly. I definitely won't be able to kill him in the bar, so I'll just get someone else to do it. Bandits, for example. It'll be easy to turn them against Rook. And you get quest the solution received. You can draw attention to Rook or hand Cepha over to Rook. I think we're going to, orderlies are dicks. I think I'm going to draw attention to Rook, which we have to talk to the guest here. There's a drunkard over here. So let's talk to the guy right up here first. All right, so he wants vodka. So deliver him 1 vodka. Have you heard about the artifact that Rook carries around with him? They say this orderly carries around an expensive artifact, and a rare one at that. Scientists haven't even seen one before, meaning they'll pay some serious cash for one. Well, I'm out of here. Good luck. Such a fucking dick move. I love it. And then we go right over here and talk to the drunkard. Give him a vodka. Have you seen what kind of artifact Rook has? So they say the dude carries some valuable loot with him. Scientists are willing to pay a ton for a sample like that. And you know, that sucker has no idea. And that completes the solution. And now you get the quest Rook received. Good luck. Now we have to wait for Rook to leave, which he is gone. Now we have to find his corpse, which is going to be south of the bar, which is a hell of a PvP spot. So don't take anything out there that you don't want to lose. And I'm going to head out there and I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, we are outside of the bar here. I think Rook is actually going to be on the bandit side over here. Can we take a second to appreciate the perfectly timed and perfectly named offline sub right after I headshot somebody? I am so sorry, my guy. I'm not gonna loot him. He can come back and get his shit. Okay, so Rook is going to be southwest, almost to the edge of the center dot for the bar exit, right behind this tree. The bandit zone is back there. Now, a setup is complete, and you get Cephalon's victory. So we just have to return to Cepha. He's probably got immunity, so I'm not going to shoot at him. I'm going to let him go on down there and leave. Oh my god. That guy just one-shot him. We just witnessed a murder, boys and girls. Okay, we're back down at Cepha. Talk to him again. He's waiting for your report. Is the problem solved? Yes, Rook is dead. And now you get another 5,500 rubles, a pouch of 5.56 armor piercing, a big bag of scientific first aid kits, and 3 packs of veteran armor components. So that is going to complete Cepha's little quest line. I don't know what happens if you turn him over to the orderlies. I don't know what kind of rewards you would get, if any, but getting the 3 packs of veteran armor components from helping him, in my opinion, is worth it unless you get something just amazing from turning him over. If you do know what you get from turning him over, please put it in the comments below because I'm curious. But if this video helped you, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I hope you all have a good one, and I will catch you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.